Entrepreneur Elon Musk has achieved global fame as the chief executive of electric autos maker Tesla Incorporated and CEO of the private space company SpaceX. Musk co-founded PayPal, was an early investor in several tech companies, and in April 2022, he began negotiations for a deal to take Twitter Incorporated private. His success and personal style has given rise to comparisons to other colorful tycoons from U.S. history, including Steve Jobs, Howard Hughes, and Henry Ford. He was named the richest person in the world with an estimated net worth of $220 billion as of June 2022. Musk first achieved that distinction in 2021, surpassing Amazon.com Incorporated founder Jeff Bezos. Let's look briefly at the life of the man who has scaled the pinnacle of the business world. In today's video, we will be showing you some of how Elon Musk spent his billions. Without further ado, let's begin. Elon Musk is the charismatic chief executive of electric car maker Tesla and rocket manufacturer SpaceX, and has made a deal to buy Twitter. Born and raised in South Africa, Musk spent time in Canada before moving to the U.S. Educated at the University of Pennsylvania in physics. Musk started getting his feet wet as a serial tech entrepreneur, with early successes like Zip2 and X.com, which merged with a company that became PayPal. Musk has behaved eccentrically from time to time. He has said he has Asperger's syndrome. As Elon Musk has made very clear this week, he is not in favor of the billionaire tax proposed by Democratic leadership, which would raise hundreds of billions of dollars to help fund Joe Biden's Build Back Better bill and make life better for millions of Americans. In the mind of the Tesla co-founder, who is worth $292 billion, he already pays more than his fair share in taxes, even though, like many of the richest people in the country, he actually forks over a relative pittance to the IRS. In 2018, for example, the now richest man in the world paid a grand total of nothing in income taxes, and between 2014 and 2018, he paid what ProPublica calls a true tax rate of 3.27%, which, as any non-billionaire can attest, is a ton less than what normal people who don't own their own rocket ship companies part with every tax season. According to Musk, though, the proposal by Democrats is a nefarious plot that must be stopped. Without a scintilla of irony, the Tesla co-founder warned on Monday that taxing it on the increase in value of his publicly traded assets will ultimately hurt people who won't make as much money in their lifetimes as he does in 1 hour. Eventually, they run out of other people's money, and then they come for you, he warned, trying to convince people to contact their representatives by letter and write. Although the proposal targets billionaires and not myself, the government of elected representatives have a track record of scope creep when writing new taxes. I anticipate that any new unrealized capital gains taxes will slowly make their way down to middle-class retirement investments over the next several years. It will start with billionaires, then eventually millionaires. Then the modest investments will get hit possibly within a decade. Which is deeply rich considering the plan proposed by Biden, which the 700 richest people in the country could help fund without making a real dent in their net worths, would include universal preschool for all 3- and 4-year-olds, subsidized childcare, a 1-year extension on the current expanded child tax credit, which impacts roughly 35 million households, and a 4-year extension on pandemic-related Affordable Care Act subsidies, things that would make people's lives much easier. The world's richest person, Elon Musk, said he plans to use his money to get humanity to Mars and preserve the light of consciousness, as Democrats weigh a billionaire's tax for the wealthiest Americans that could hit him hardest of all. X.com. In 1995, with $15,000 and his younger brother Kimbal at his side, Musk started Zip2, a web software company that would help newspapers develop online city guides. In 1999, Zip2 was acquired by Compaq Computer Corp for $341 million. Musk used his Zip2 buyout money to create X.com, a fintech venture before that term was in wide circulation. X.com merged with a money transfer firm called Confinity, and the resulting company came to be known as PayPal. Peter Thiel ousted Musk as PayPal's CEO before eBay bought the payments company for $1.5 billion. But Musk still profited from the buyout via his 11.7% PayPal stake. My proceeds from PayPal after tax were about $180 million, Musk said in a 2018 interview. $100 million of that went into SpaceX, $70 million into Tesla, and $10 million into SolarCity. And I literally had to borrow money for rent. In 2017, Musk purchased the x.com domain name back from PayPal, citing its sentimental value. Tesla. Musk became involved with the electric cars venture as an early investor in 2004, ultimately contributing about $6.3 million to begin with and joined the team, including engineer Martin Eberhard, to help run a company then known as Tesla Motors. Following a series of disagreements, Eberhard was ousted in 2007, and an interim CEO was hired until Musk assumed control as CEO and product architect. Under his watch, Tesla has become the world's most valuable automaker and one of his best-known brands. In addition to producing electric vehicles, Tesla maintains a robust presence in the solar energy space, thanks to its acquisition of SolarCity. The company currently produces 2 rechargeable solar batteries. The smaller Powerwall was developed for home backup power and off-the-grid use, while the larger Power Pack is intended for commercial or electric utility grid use. SpaceX. Musk used most of the proceeds from his PayPal stake to found Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, the rocket's developer, commonly known as SpaceX. By his own account, Musk spent $100 million to found SpaceX in 2002. Under Musk's leadership, SpaceX landed several high-profile contracts with the U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, and the U.S. Air Force to design space launch rockets. Musk has publicized plans to send an astronaut to Mars by 2025 in a collaborative effort with NASA. Twitter. A frequent poster on the messaging network, Musk disclosed a 9.2% stake in Twitter in April 2022. Twitter responded by offering Musk a seat on the board, which he accepted before declining days later. Musk then sent a bear hug letter to Twitter's board, proposing to buy the company at $54.20 per share. 33 Twitter's board adopted a poison pill provision to discourage Musk from accumulating an even larger stake, but they ultimately accepted Musk's offer after he disclosed $46.5 billion in committed financing for the deal in a securities filing. Personal eccentricities. On September 7, 2018, Musk smoked cannabis during a filmed interview for a podcast. Just a month earlier, Musk posted an infamous tweet claiming he was considering taking Tesla private and had secured the needed funding. So guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. For more interesting content, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.